psychic, shaman, medium, seer, volleyball player, mambo, witch. All the information you can find in the description box down below if you're interested in the process. All in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Thank you for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, your gifts, readings, bookings, referrals. Thank you so much. If you really love this reading and you really want it to come into fruition for you, feel free to interact with this reading. The more that you interact with this reading, the more likely it is to come into fruition for you. And you do not have to be an Aquarius to resonate with this reading. You could be energetically connecting to someone who has Aquarius in the astrological chart. You could have Aquarius somewhere in your astrological chart. You just came across this reading, like, girl, I just want to see what's going on, what's popping, okay? So let's get into it. This is for Aquarius, okay? So check your Uranus where you may have Aquarius in your astrological chart. And remember, you got Aquarius in your astrological chart. If you could be energetically connecting to someone who's Aquarius in your astrological chart, you just came across this reading, it just resonates for you. Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Well, that came out quick. Woo, love it for you. Okay, let's get right into it. Spirit was like, we ain't wasting no time. Okay, I just heard, what did Coach Diana say? She was like, I ain't putting no scrubs. I ain't putting no garbage. I'm a bad. So you're like, if you're going to do something, like, I'm going to put the baddest out there, right? Like, I'm going to give it my absolute all. I'm going to represent myself the absolute best way possible, right? So your future Aquarius is strength. So Venus and Leo can be Venus and Virgo energy. If you are single, I see you in no rush to be in a relationship. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage, I see you vacationing with your significant other. I see you, if you're in a marriage or a relationship, like you were born into wealth and multiplied off of that wealth by investing into a business. You have a talent that makes you a lot of money. Some of you guys may work with children or work with animals, legality. Like some of you guys work with law. Some of you guys work with beauty or cooking, baking, nature. Some of you guys are astrologers. I see this little star here. This is the brother sign of Aquarius. This is the love that you find in oneself before you get into Aquarius, in which you are then able to not just represent that, but also able to teach it to humanity, essentially. And, you know, have it on a global masses, because with Leo, we are talking about love of self. Aquarius, we're talking about basically sort of like the love of humanity. Okay, collective, the love of the collective. Many of you will be feeling a lot of self-confidence. And if you are in a relationship or a marriage, you feel like it's, you know, a relationship or a marriage that does not come around very often. Like this person does not come around very often. As far as like, there's not people like this just anywhere. This person is special, right? I see you, a wish coming true for you. If you have a question, your answer is yes. And I see, if you're single, you being hopeful for love, okay? If you are in a relationship or a marriage, I see something coming into fruition for you that you wanted, a wish coming true for you. Many of you may work in the entertainment industry. You may rap, dance, act, or sing. A lot of people are watching you during this time. You're very well put together. What you don't see coming is the 10 of Cups. So if you're single, you finally figuring out what it is that you want, okay, in life, all right? If you are in a relationship or a marriage, what you don't see coming is you will be someone who people feel that you have their dream life, the life that they want. That maybe you work with famous people or you are famous. Some of you may work with prison institutions, asylums, blood. Some of you guys may work in the medical field or with death, the morgue. Some of you guys may work with the esoteric, like the occult, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. Some of you guys may work with children or work with sports or books, literature. But I see you, if you're single, you knowing what it is that you want. And if you are in a relationship or a marriage, You're realizing also that you got what you want. You got exactly the life that you wanted, the person that you want. That's what you will realize in the future with the Ten of Cups, that you are very fulfilled. Okay? You will be very happy. That's like having the dream life, your dream life. Your advice is recognize that you have the opportunity at a second chance in life with Judgment, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarian energy. Wake up. Okay, wake up and realize that this is your opportunity to have the life that you want. That you can create the life that you want. For many of you, that you have the life that you've always wanted, right? And if you don't have the life that you want, that you have the opportunity to create it for yourself. Wake up to that. With Judgment, this can also be like something will happen where you're like, whoa. And it sort of wakes you up to, it wakes you up to life. It wakes you up that it's time for you to live. If this is a relationship or a marriage, it's like you're having a wake-up call. That it's like you want to give it your all. You don't see that you're going to be extremely happy. You don't even see it coming. I feel like that's what this video will actually be called. You don't even see it coming, Aquarius. If you're interested in the products that I sell here at SIKIKSYD, look in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Amen and Ashe.